right now. Let's see how you make it funny.
Why would I tell the joke right now? Everyone knows
you're a chicken shit right now. You're a chicken shit, and you're not. I'm fucking holding you out right now, and you're not coming out here and telling your joke. You're chicken shit. You're a spineless jellyfish.
This is exactly. Remember the comment section when we had our little play-by-play?
Remember what I'm saying right now, dear Chris? You, sir, are having a big fucking mouth, and one day someone's gonna shove their fucking fist in your mouth, and you keep making shit like this up, man. Seriously, if I ran in the middle of the street and I knew you were, I'd punch you out.
I doubt it.
What, you want to meet somewhere?
Is this all you're bringing?
I'll tear your head off.
It's now
I'll tear your head off, pal.
me over an internet radio show. Like, is anyone else embarrassed for this guy? Is anyone
I'll
else?
tear your fucking head off. Don't make that joke in front of me.
I've had this exact same conversation in junior high. How can I be the one who's living in my parents' basement, and yet you're the one who needs to go?
You're living in your parents' basement, watching internet porn 7 days a week, jerking off. You've never had a girlfriend, probably, and you're still a virgin. Am I right? Probably I am.
You're wrong on all the points except for the one that I admitted to, which was the parents' basement. But, of course, you don't actually know anything about me, but don't let that get in your way. Just keep insulting me.
Listen to yourself. Listen to yourself. I see your videos on YouTube. You are a joke. You're a skinny wimp. You're addicted to that computer. That just tells me you're a loser.
You watch my videos? Really? Why do you watch my videos?
On YouTube. Because I wanted to see what you're saying.
Okay, and what do you think?
You're a fucking idiot. You're a complete loser. You're the guy everybody picked on in high school, and then when you graduate, oh, I'm going to make myself look good. I'm going to start making jokes, and people are going to see me as a funny guy. No, you're a complete fucking joke.
All right, Jonathan, not to correct you, but I didn't actually graduate from high school.
Yeah, you're a fucking idiot, that's why.
Gentlemen, I'm going to interrupt you briefly here. This is a really fascinating debate, but we're getting some reaction in the chat room tonight about this debate, and I want to share that with you because the viewers are just as much a part of the show as you guys at the moment. Azeem, you've got some people agreeing with you, and some people are kind of concerned about the name calling. One person is saying that you degenerated this debate to the point of retardedness, and another said that one of the reasons they shouldn't take it.
I called that punk ass out, and he's not making a joke right now. I called him out, and he's not doing it. Why? Because he's scared. He's a chicken shit.
And someone else is saying that one of the reasons they're not taking you seriously is perhaps that you are kind of stuck in that wrestling mentality. One of them has gone so far as to say you wrestle for a shithole company that performs outside of Lions games. Not me speaking, of course.
A shithole company? Where is that person from? Where's that person? Nowhere. Just like Chris at the bottom of his parents' basement.
Chris, did you feel that maybe Azeem is taking this issue a little too personally, or do you think this is kind of what you expected?
Well, I'll agree to both of those. I mean, for someone I've never met before and never had any interaction before, I mean, I've never had someone be so incredibly hostile towards me and yet at the same time so completely ignorant about what I was saying. I mean, I made my points very clearly, I thought, and then I've tried to make them clearly here again, despite his completely childlike behavior. And there's only so much I can do. I mean, I'm basically talking to a guy with like a 9-year-old intellect. What can I do? How can I explain why? Like, look at this. He's even interrupting me. He doesn't even understand.
Where did you graduate from, pal? I was at NSU for 3 years. Where did you graduate from? You didn't graduate high school. You're still jerking off in your parents' bedroom.
I'm at UBC right now. I'm in my 3rd year. But why does that matter?
You're a loser, pal. You're a complete fucking loser.
Wait a minute. You didn't know that I was at UBC? Could it be possible that you don't know anything about me except what I've
I don't need to know anything about you to realize that you're a fucking idiot for making this joke in the first place.
So you can characterize a person's entire life and personality on the basis of one joke. You need to write a book. You're better than Freud.
You need to write better jokes and to make money and make people laugh.
I explicitly said the joke that I'm not that funny.
You're a sack of shit.
I admit it.
You're a sack of shit. I want you to make your joke in front of me right to my face. Say it right to my face, pal, and see what happens. I'll guarantee you I will knock you the fuck out.
You know, can I just state that I'm really not impressed by this guy, Freddie?
I'm not here to impress you, pal. I am not here to impress you.
To be honest with you, Chris, Azeem is actually a very, I'll defend him as far as saying he is actually a smart guy.
Fred, bring him to a show. Bring him to a show. I want to see how funny he is.
He actually, Azeem, you know what? He is actually probably the funniest person I've ever met. He's got this really insane...
Yeah, well, I want to see how funny he is. I want to see how funny he is. Tell him to make me laugh. Come to a show. You don't have to call both your tickets. Make me laugh.
Well, come on, Azeem. You call my ticket anyway, wouldn't you? But, I mean, why are you taking this so personally, Azeem? I mean, you're calling him names. You're getting very upset. What is it about this specifically? Because we've had conversations before, and you've been level-headed and objective. Even when you and I have disagreed on a topic, I mean, you've never called me names and got up and like, I've never seen this side of you so much, Azeem. What is it here that's setting you off so much? Specifically.
This guy thinks it's funny. That's the situation that happened. He's making jokes about it.
Chris?
You don't see anything wrong with that there, Fred?
Well, I mean, I kind of...
No. Yes or no, Fred?
Well, no.
You as a human being, would you do what he's done?
I probably did worse. I mean, I fall in the middle. I mean, the fact that I think he has the right to say what he did. You know, I mean, the joke kind of smiled at me a little bit because in the context in which it was made, it did seem like, oh, that might actually be a little bit funny. And I tend to agree with what one viewer said last week, that sometimes in serious issues like this, and I think even you came along with me halfway, you know, in horrible things like this you can't really fathom. I mean, some guy got decapitated on a bus. Sometimes the best way to be able to deal with that is just to, you know, make light of it instead of trying
to make jokes of the situation.
Yes.
Is that what you're telling her? Like, you know, the best way to deal with a horrible tragedy is just make jokes of what happened?
I'm saying some people do that. You know, I'm saying some people find that as a good outlet.
Would you do that, Fred? Would you do that, Fred?
I might, yes. I might. I mean, there's something that's really horrifying.
You don't find anything wrong with yourself by making jokes like that?
No, I think there's a lot of things wrong with me personally, but I mean, this isn't a debate about me. It's a debate about Chris putting his video up and your strong feelings for him. I mean, you're very upset.